What's up out there? Car lover, curious person, whatever you are. You have entered my little bootleg car review page. I don't know what to call it right now. I mean, it's a vlog channel, but I do these car reviews for y'all because if you like me, you don't care about every little spark plug in the engine, you know, how much fuel injection the engine gets. You just want a car that's reliable, looks good, got the features you want, without all that nonsense. And that's what I try to do with my little page. It's not completely dedicated to these car reviews, but hey. So this is an introduction because I've done a few reviews already and I haven't really introduced myself or what I do when I do the reviews. Whatever. Anyway, if you watched my review a couple of videos ago, I did a Jeep Compass review, 2014 model, and I kind of bashed Dodge Chrysler Jeep. If you didn't like it, hey, sorry. It is what it is. Dodge Chrysler Jeep products usually suck. 9 times out of 10, they're not worth the money. They're not gonna hold up. And let me tell y'all why I feel that way. I owned a Dodge product. I owned a Dodge Stratus. Axles fell out 2 or 3 times. My ball joints just fell out. I mean, it was a terrible experience. So yeah, and based on, you know, my job, I handle a lot of cars and I got experience with Dodge Chrysler Jeep vehicles and how much they had to be serviced and the overall feel of the car. So I can say with confidence that 9 times out of 10 you need to stay away from Dodge Chrysler Jeep currently. So, and today I'm gonna take a look at another model and give my take on it. Is it good or bad? I don't know, but it's the 2013 Dodge Charger. Now, the Dodge Charger is an American classic muscle car, and it's been updated. It's a new generation Charger, and I think it's a lot of people out there who haven't seen it yet. I mean, you can't really ride down the road without seeing a Charger on the road, but most of y'all might be more familiar with the old model Charger. Now, the old model Charger was pretty bulky looking. I didn't see what the big deal was about it. It wasn't really attractive to me, especially the interior. Now, that interior, I read a funny comment one time where somebody said the interior of the Charger looked like it was made by somebody with a fetish for Transformers or something like that. I can't remember the way he really wrote it, but it was so funny because it's like it wasn't too attractive. And the materials felt cheap as usual for Dodge. So how does this new upgraded Charger hold up? Well, I'm gonna take y'all on a look, give y'all a little peek inside of it, and I'll give my opinion on it from the average car review guy's point of view. As you can see from the start, the interior in this baby is a lot more refined. It's a lot more 2013, if you will. Handsome odometer, instrument cluster, push to start feature, nice visibility. A lot of these Dodge vehicles are more sporty, so the visibility sucks, but you get good visibility in this one. And look around the cabin here. Completely redesigned. Completely changed from the old models with that ugly interior. This one is so streamlined. There's not a lot of stuff staring you in the face, overwhelming you. It's real simple. You got your controls here for climate and a nice little push button. I mean, not push button, touch panel for your radio operations. You know, it's just a breath of fresh air from that old bulky Charger that people seem to love. This thing here is just a whole new take on it. You got your controls up here also for push button. Some cars only have touch screens these days, but this one still gives you the option of button and screen. I think that's nice. We don't want to completely
get rid of the buttons, because what if the screen goes out? One thing I like about the steering wheel, besides being a lot less bulky than the old Charger, you have nice controls behind the wheel for your volume and your tuning. On the left side, you can tune your radio station. Get that off of there. See? You don't have to take your hands off the wheel to adjust your radio. Now that's one thing that I've only seen in Dodge vehicles, and I really like it. The way they put the controls behind the wheel, so you don't have to really take your hands off and adjust things like that, the volume and the tuning. Everything else though, you have to get in there with your hand and reach over. Climate controls, it's all touch screen. You got your radio info here for whatever station you're listening to. Pretty standard stuff these days. Sync climate control. Dual climates. Dual climate control, that's nice. More cars should incorporate that feature. Here's a look around the cabin. The materials in this one are more up to par. I mean, the Jeep Compass was terrible, all plasticky, but this thing feels like they actually put some love into it. I mean, it's their flagship car, I guess one of their flagship models. They try to do it big, and it shows. I mean, let me take you on a look at the back seat. Real roomy. I fit back here comfortably. You got your passenger climate vents and outlet for cell phone charging in the back. Lots of leg room. Look at all that space I got back here. Roomy. You can probably get somebody back here with, that's a little taller than average. A lot of cars, sometimes you can only get short people in the back seat with short legs, but not in this car. This is a full-size family sedan with a aggressive look to it. The profile. Look at that thing. That's aggressive, baby. That's a sexy looking beast, ain't it? This is a family sedan with an edge to it, man. I mean, go back and look at that old Charger and compare it to this one. It's night and day. On the road here, you got your digital odometer, speedometer, which is a feature I like in my cars. I like being able to see exactly how fast I'm going by numbers like that. This thing drives so smoothly on the road. It's nice. Overall, this car it's handsome. It's nice and sexy on the road, but you won't stand out. I mean, you'll stand out, but you really can't drive down the highway without seeing Chargers left and right. It's a real popular American sports sedan. And as much as I bag on Dodge, which I still do, this is a particular model of Dodge that I would recommend. It's comfortable, it's roomy, the engine is good, it rides real smooth. There's technology in it that accommodates most people's needs these days for MP3 and things like that. So check it out. Slow this baby down before I get a ticket. Woo! It's too tempting to punch it. Hey, Dodge, if you keep making vehicles like this, you just may earn my respect. But you gotta prove that you can keep it consistent. Average car review guy out.